Hello, I'm Refashionista Sherry, and I am dressed to go thrifting because that's exactly what we are going to do today. You are going to come thrifting with me as I attempt to replicate one of my fab celeb look finds. And this one is a little bit windy, a little bit revealing. So I'm definitely going to be looking for items I can put together that are more my taste and style, but it's definitely the inspiration for today. And of course, it will also make a pretty darn awesome costume. So let's pop to the thrift store. Welcome to my thrift shop. Now, my first stop is always the dresses section. And sometimes I'm lucky and sometimes I'm not. Today, they just didn't really have anything that was long and black. So next stop is, of course, sleepwear. I always find something in sleepwear, even if it's not for a project or a celeb copycat. Like, look at that. I mean, adorable. Come on. But I don't know. I'm not really seeing much now. That's too short, I think. But what did I see? What did I find? I believe this little half robe might just be perfect, and gotta go back and look some more, and a super long nighty slip. What is that? I'm not really sure, but if I put that together, it could work. It's not super long, but it could work. And going along again, still checking, and a black camisole. I wonder, that could work. And then over here, you would not believe what I found, just digging around in the bin, and I scored the most amazing lace cuffs, and they're perfect, just perfect. And I got a takeaway for lunch. Now let's go see what I got. We're back from the thrift shop, and first things first, if you want to know how I made my awesome bell-sleeved sweater, I shall link the tutorial down below, of course, as well as the tutorial for how I upsized these fantastic plaid trousers with no sewing at all. Also, this is Sally, and we have been best buddies since I scored her secondhand when I was living in Berlin, and yeah, so she's done some extensive traveling and has been glued together many times, but I still love her, and she's still very useful, even though we are no longer similar sizes anymore. We were when I first got her, but yes, the years have changed me, not so much her. Okay, so when I was first looking at that outfit, I was thinking, what do I have that is long enough to do the kind of maxi length? And then I remembered, there's a fantastic high-low vintage skirt that I have had for years. Of course, got it at a charity shop in Berlin. So this is the first layer, and I already had it, so didn't cost me anything. So we're just gonna pop that on, Miss Sally. Okay, that's pretty good. That's gonna be quite long. All right, next, now we're on to what I got. Okay. So I did have to get this adorable, I guess these are what, like girdle shorts? Is that what you would call them? Because they're, you know, quite controlling. I mean, I'm not into shapewear and stuff, but these are just too adorable not to get, and they fit me perfectly. So that was just like a little extra bonus at the thrift shop for me today. Okay, now we can get on with the outfit. Right, so I got the awesome lace-topped, very vintage slip here, and it also has lace on the bottom. So I'm hoping that the lace on the bottom here is going to sit above the lace on the bottom of this skirt, which will then kind of create that nice matching length that I need. Okay, let's pop her on. Oh, look at that. It does. It matches pretty perfectly. Oh, you can see, do you see this black dot kind of, where am I? Here? That's Jack not getting out of my way, even though I have to keep stepping on him. Anyway, okay, next I got this lovely camisole lace type of top, and this actually is going to be a little bit too big for me, but that's okay because we're layering it, right? So no worries. That is layering nicely, and the top of the lace here on the slip is just peeking out there. Lovely. And last but certainly not least is the absolutely gorgeous lace little robe here, which of course is going to give me the long sleeves like my inspiration look has. I think that's going to come out just about perfect when I try it on for you guys. But I always like to try things like this on Sally first, so then I can get an idea if I need to add something or take something away. So she's like my perfect little helper. Okay, now in the video, I actually found those really cool vintage kind of wrist cuffs things that were made out of lace. Remember? I can't find them. I know I got them. I have the price tag for them. They're on the receipt, but I brought everything home and I washed everything, and I know I put them somewhere where I thought, hey, I'm going to put them here so they're safe and I'm going to remember where they are. And now I can't remember where they are. So hopefully it's going to pop into my head at some point, and then I'll be able to have them, you know, to finish off the outfit. But for right now, I can't find them. So let me know, does that ever happen to you where you just, you know, you put something somewhere for safety so you don't forget, and then you completely forget where you put it? Anyway, okay, now let's have a quick look at the prices, and I got a quick tip for you too. So we have $4.99, $2.99, and another $2.99. Fantastic. Now this was the $4.99 item. Of course, it was the most expensive item, but it was actually a two-piecer, and it says 2 pieces on the tag. Now, there wasn't 2 pieces, and I looked and looked and looked. There was no, because wouldn't that have been perfect if the second piece was like a long kind of nighty situation, but couldn't find it. Went to my fave cashier at the thrift shop. We're kind of buddies by now, and explained the situation. She came, she looked, and because the tag said 2 pieces, but it wasn't 2 pieces, she actually gave me one of these $2.99 pieces for free. She threw it in. So I got my 2 pieces for $4.99. So the total cost of this was actually $4.99, so $5 plus $2.99, $3, so $8, which is kind of a lot cheaper than what the original cost. So now let's go put it on me. This, seriously, I mean, definitely much more my taste and style than having everything revealed, and, you know, but again, I have a much larger chest than Kristen Stewart, so that's another reason why I didn't want to go with the windy look. But I mean, I think it came out pretty good, this outfit, and it is surprisingly comfortable, which is super awesome, except for my shoes, which, yeah, I thrifted these shoes like over 10 years ago when I was living in Europe, and I love them, love them, love them, but you definitely cannot wear them for very long because my heels and my toes start going, no, you're torturing us. So I have no idea how women wear such high heels. If you do, let me know down below. How do you do it? How do you do it without, you know, torturing your poor little feet? Anyway, as I said at the beginning, this lovely outfit can easily be transformed into a Halloween costume. So I'm going to do that right now in 1 second for you. Ta-da! Well, how do I look? That is gorgeous, don't you think? A little bit of black eyeliner, some blue eyeshadow, and yeah, a lot of hair teasing, and you have this gorgeous witchy look. Now, my shoes are so high and my hair is so high, I can't fit my whole self into the frame. But yeah, what do you think? I think that's pretty awesome, and I truly know nothing about makeup, and if I can pull this off, so can you. And it's seriously just some dark blue eyeshadow and a bit of black eyeliner, and oh yeah, fake eyelashes is, you know, of course. Yeah, so I just added my cool 80s gloves as well to complete the look. Oh, and this lovely lace necklace that I made when I first started my channel. So I shall link to that super oldie but very, very goodie tutorial below for you as well. Now, yeah, as always, tuck that back in. As always, be sure to check out the rest of my channel. I have my lovely seasonal playlist now, so you can pop on over to my fall playlist and get all of my groovy fall makes and lots of Halloween ideas too. I do also have a whole index over on my site that is devoted to Halloween DIY, so I'll link that down below for you as well. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch you on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.